Following portion of Daytime Tri-Cities is sponsored by Local Orthodontics.
Well, it is a Monday, and that means it's time for our Daytime Junior Chef. Always looking forward to this segment, and today we are welcoming Madison Manahan into our studio kitchen. Madison, thanks for joining us today.
Anytime.
I'm getting to know you a little bit, and I certainly know you are full steam ahead to your career.
Yes.
What are you hoping to do?
So in the fall, I'm going to Johnson & Wales University, and end result, I'd really like to be a private chef.
Ooh, fantastic. And you've already done some cooking on TV, I understand, through your high school. You just graduated from Bristol High School, Tennessee High?
Yeah.
That's exciting. All right, what are you making for us today?
So today I'm going to be making a spring onion risotto and pickled shrimp.
Wow, I like that. All right, where do we get started?
So first I'm going to chop my spring onions. We're going to use the whole onion today, no waste.
Okay.
So you're just going to cut them pretty rough. You want to be able to taste this, considering this is the main profile of the whole thing. And when we start cooking these, we want to get them to have a little bit of char. It just gives it like a smoky flavor. It brings a lot of depth to the risotto.
Okay.
The only part of this we're not going to use those little hairy pieces.
Okay. But I love that you're telling us how to do that, because I always wonder with green onions exactly which part of the onion to use for which recipe.
See, it really, I guess it depends. For this one, you can use the whole thing.
Nice.
I have no problem with using that.
Okay.
And then we're also put this in a little bowl.
Okay.
Set it
I like
aside.
that we're starting with green onions and garlic. I feel like all good recipes, all good chefs work with onions and garlic, right?
Oh yeah, it's a really good, it just brings good base flavor. Most of your Italian and American cuisines are gonna start out with onion and garlic.
Okay.
All right, and then I've got some garlic here.
Which we can already smell. And you've done a lot of things in your high school career to really prepare you already.
Yeah, so I took every level of culinary that I possibly could. So we have classes 1 through 4, and then we also have work-based learning. So.
And you've done different competitions.
Yes, so I was the co-president of my Skills USA chapter, and then we also competed at Skills USA in Chattanooga for the state competition.
Well, you can definitely tell you know what you're doing, like the knife, the chopping, and just the way that you like speak through everything. That's very, very good.
Thank you. So yeah, we're just gonna give that a rough little mince. So to make the risotto, what we're gonna do first is we're gonna cook those green onions, and then we're also gonna add the garlic last after the rice. So when you're making risotto, you're gonna wanna use arborio rice. It's an Italian, like thick grain rice.
Okay, and that's this one?
Yes, so it's really fluffy, and part of what we're gonna do is put this garlic away.
That's a lot of good garlic.
Oh yeah, this is some good stuff.
And where did you come up with this particular recipe? Is this something you make at home?
So this was actually, the risotto is one of the recipes that I made for Skills USA this year for the state competition.
Wonderful.
Yeah, so really exciting, super fun.
I'm sure you wowed the judges.
I mean, I would hope so.
Just the title of the recipe that you're making today is impressive.
Well, thanks. All right, so we're gonna start.
Perfect.
Just by
Writing down here. Our oven's a little funky. I don't know how high you want it, but that would be about
like
high.
Medium.
Okay.
All right. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna kind of let that chill out for a sec, and then over here.
So we have the 2 pans going.
Yes. So we are gonna put this one on a higher temperature because this is gonna have our chicken stock in it.
Okay.
And this is how we're gonna cook our risotto. So what we're gonna do first, we're gonna cook our onions and garlic.
Okay.
We're gonna toast our rice until it gets a really light golden brown color. And then the part of risotto that makes it kind of difficult for some people is that it's constant stirring and you just need to watch it.
Okay.
So patience is key. Patience is key.
I have tried risotto at home, and I've decided that's really just a dining out option for
Yeah.
me.
So, and it really is easy to make. You just got to be a little bit patient.
Okay.
So what we're gonna do is once that rice is toasted, we're gonna take a ladle full of chicken stock once that's hot, and we're just gonna stir it until that has all evaporated out, and then we're gonna use all of this.
Okay.
So once that's done, your risotto should be really fluffy, and the cool part about this risotto is we're basically gonna completely dry it out, and then we're gonna make a sauce, which is what I like to call a throwaway sauce. So you just,
Okay.
anything green that you've got in your fridge that you're not going to use, just throw it in there.
So spinach.
Spinach, I've
Kale.
got spinach, parsley, basil,
Ooh.
a bunch of different things, and then you just blitz it up and throw it right in there.
All right, well, this looks like a great time to take a quick break. When we come back, we're going to see how we put all of this together. I am so impressed with our junior chef today. Madison, making wonderful things here in our kitchen. Thanks for being with us.
Thank you.
We're going to take a break. We'll be right back.
The preceding portion of Daytime Tri-Cities was sponsored by